What is up, everyone? Welcome back to weekly retail progression update, whatever you want to call it. Today I wanted to talk about my progression with the current guild and what my goals will be for the rest of the expansion. As we all know, or most of us, or just the minority of players, basically not the LFR players, the expansion will end in 12 weeks, I think. By the time you listen to this, probably 11 weeks or something like that, or maybe you'll find this in a couple of years and be like, who the hell is that guy? Anyways, what have we achieved the last week? We finally decided to kill the ads. We finally decided to kill the ads on Antoran, the pod boss. Jeez, that was so hard apparently for some people. So we killed Antoran, which was really great. It felt like killing Lich King heroic because we wiped there for a long time, but people got around, people understood what there was. The minority of people understood what to do, at least. The people who knew what to do. Nah, I'm just kidding. Everyone did great, and it was all good. Not to go all Trump with you, like, oh, they're so great, What else did we do, or what else did I do? I actually started playing Fire, which was a horrible idea because I don't like it at all. I hate it. But I've heard it's good for Mythic Plus, and I've seen it being good for Mythic Plus, really, except for on the bosses, of course. Anything that has like 3 targets or more is really great, compared to Frost at least. But Frost will always be in my heart, of course. So, to the main point of this video, because I haven't discussed this in the previous video, the goals. What goals do I have? You see, to understand what I mean with this, I have to actually explain a few other things. This guild that I'm currently in, Order of Entropy, is cooperating with another guild called Check This Out, which, by the way, is a funny name. I really respect them for it. So, what are we doing? We're basically filling the missing mythic raid spots in each other's guilds. They have a couple of spots missing, we fill them out, and they're reversed. So that's working great as long as mythic is on cross realm, obviously, because we're not in the same realm. Which also leads to that none of the guilds can really steal each other's members, because then you would have to basically pay for transfer, and it's a mess. So why is this important? It's important because we finally got 20 players, or 22 actually, including with the trials with myself, because I'm still a trial, I'm a noob, and all that shit. And I'm not a trial because I missed a few raids, like yesterday I overslept. So we now basically have our team. This is important because we will always have the same players, well, kinda always, and we won't depend on other players coming with their alts, geared alts, needless to say, and try to do jobs that they may not be too comfortable with. So instead we're forcing our trials to do all the shitty work, basically. That's the whole idea here. So why is this important? It's important because I think that our guild can progress a lot faster now that we have established a good base of a team, basically. You see, like 2 months ago in this guild, before I joined, actually really the weeks before I actually joined, they had like 16 players in mythic raiding, which was quite bizarre. They passed Gorothi, they killed Fellhounds, but what else? I mean, it's really hard when you're missing out 4 DPSers. It's really much DPS missing there. So I think that our guild can finally progress on bosses. And the result is obviously that we have progressed on Antoran. We're now on Portal Keeper, which we reached, I believe it was 18%, something like that. So I think that the boss killings will start going faster now, at least. So what does this say about the goals of the guild, or that I have for the guild at least? I want to kill Coven on Mythic. That is what I want to do. I've seen a lot of guilds getting stuck on Agramar because it requires a bit of RNG, I think. From what I've seen, at least. I haven't experienced it, obviously. So I at least want to kill Coven on Mythic this expansion. I want to experience it. And I think I will have lots of fun trying to reach this goal, especially if I set a goal that is not Argus, because Argus is, for me right now, it seems slightly unreachable, to be honest. But I mean, who knows? The end goal, of course, is to kill Argus after all. So if we do it, then great. That's A+ then. But if we just kill Coven, that's great as well. Alright, so what other goals do we have? I personally want to do a mythic 20+ key on my mage. I want to kill it in time. And I think once I get fire done, like I know what I'm doing in fire spec, I think this goal will be easier to reach. The highest key I've done so far is a Vault of the Wardens on +18, which isn't that bad, but I want to experience the 20+ at least. I think there's an achievement for 25. I'm sure there is a keystone for 25, but I'm not sure. So if I reach that, that's great, but I'm going to be happy at 20. So we'll see what future brings. I want to thank you guys for listening. You've been a great audience. Thank you very much. And I hope that you keep following my ridiculous progression on retail. If you have any comments, remember to just leave them below and I'll answer real quick, because I have no life and I have barely any comments anyway, so do me a favor and just say hi or something. I don't know. In any case, thank you for watching. Have a nice one and cheers.
Still deal with it. Can still get this done. Okay, ignore bats at all points. Keep that debuff up on the boss, please.
Saint, you will go in the pod.
No pods.
We don't need a second tank here. Just go in the pod.
Okay, go ahead.
It's gonna hurt. No, don't move it, mate.
Oh, it's not yet.
No.
Oh my god.
Fucking idiot.
Oh my god.
Come on, evasion. You are such a
Oh
twat, mate.
no. Oh my fucking god, I'm sorry. I'm so fucking sorry.
Ish, do me a favour. If I'm really didn't shut the fuck up.
I was so fucking sure that it's a transition already. I'm sorry.